So welcome back to the continuing series on questions and answers that you have about buying and selling. But today I'm joined by Glyn, our mortgage advisor. Morning, Glyn.
Morning, Joanne.
So one of the questions that I'm regularly getting asked by people, Glyn, is the service that a mortgage broker provides free? Who pays for it?
Okay. In the ordinary course of events, a broker or mortgage advisor will not charge a client. We've had clients that have taken a few months to do something and had several meetings with them. In fact, we've even taken a year or two because they've had things to do. And we've never charged them a fee. What happens is we put together the transaction, get an approval from a bank, and once we settle on the house that the client wants to purchase, fortunately for us, the bank pays us a commission. So
Right.
the client gets all that work and effort from us for absolutely nothing, and the bank doesn't add it onto their loan either. So it's totally free.
Wow. That's fantastic, isn't it? And that's even more reason because you're actually doing all of the hard work. I personally don't have the time to actually go out and go across all sorts of banks to actually work out who's giving me the best deal and actually truly to understand what it is that they're offering, because some of that paperwork is confusing. So look, if they're paying you, that's even better, isn't it?
Oh, totally. I can't understand why a client would actually go to the bank first. And they do, though. And I look at these things and say, well, if you're going to get all that hard work from me and it's going to cost you nothing, you're using somebody who has the professional knowledge and expertise to look across a plethora of banks and lenders for that matter and see which one can do what the client wants and do all the legwork for them all the way down the line. So it costs them nothing. We do it all. We take all the information in one go, usually, hopefully, and we are able to then determine where's the best place to go for that transaction to meet our clients' needs. So yeah, they can sit back in their lounge, drink a cup of coffee, knowing that somebody else is doing all the legwork. Fantastic.
Look, it sounds ideal. You know, we've all got busy lives, you know, families, children, work, etc. And we're not always available between the hours of 9 to 5, which was when banks are available. Why wouldn't you pay somebody else to do it? Sounds fantastic to me.
I wish they'd been around when I was buying my first home 44 years ago. It would have made the world of difference to me. But I had to start the hard way, which is what a lot of people do. And knowledge is power, and we have the knowledge. We have the up-to-date information that all the institutions are using to decide whether or not to lend money to people. We know what the interest rates are. We know how to compete and negotiate to get the best result for the client in their circumstances. It's invaluable.
No, look, it absolutely is. And look, it's convinced me. If you've actually got any questions with regard to it, don't hesitate to give Glyn a call. His number will be up at the end of the series. So Glyn, you've provided us with a great deal of information today. You know, how would people get hold of you if they wanted to know more?
Sure. Well, Joanne, obviously they can get hold of you, and you know how to get hold of me, which is great. You're giving us some wonderful referrals over the years, which is fantastic for us. Get hold of me, Glyn Slade. My mobile number is 021 525 971. And you can get hold of me also, Slade Consulting at mx.co.nz, Mortgage Express that is for MX. So just get hold of me that way, and if in doubt, talk to Joanne.